run free. I would like to give a couple shout outs. First to Fantasy Grounds for the amazing interface which makes this all possible. You can find them at fantasygrounds.com. Secondly, to Sirenscape for their amazing atmosphere and music. You can add these sounds and more to your game when you download the Sirenscape desktop or mobile app. The app is free and comes with 20 sound sets which are included to get you started. You don't even need to register. So stop on over at Sirenscape.com to find out more. Thanks again, and we'll be starting up soon. Welcome to the Realms of Lore, a channel dedicated to fantasy role-playing games where we can let our imaginations run free. I would like to give a couple shout outs. First to Fantasy Grounds for the amazing interface which makes this all possible. You can find them at fantasygrounds.com. Secondly, to Sirenscape for their amazing atmosphere and music. You can add these sounds and more to your game when you download the Sirenscape desktop or mobile app. The app is free and comes with 20 sound sets which are included to get you started. You don't even need to register. So stop on over at Sirenscape.com to find out more. Thanks again, and we'll be starting up soon.
Who now has enough to level up.
Yeah, who's now, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was trying not to be the GM who says, "Hey, you guys should just go out and fight something and then everybody level up together."
Right.
But that's what I really wished you all would have done.
It's all good. So yeah, and then we sold off the jewels, as was said, made a ton of money from that. I feel like we bought something for somebody.
Yeah, you bought a tent, a whole bunch of supplies, and loaded the wagon.
Did I buy anything or did we buy somebody else something though? Like we fixed the armor or
No, we were waiting for Sherlock to get his armor fitted.
Okay.
But we did talk to the Castellan and gave him the Bugbear's proposal.
That's right.
About the details, and why we're back in this cave is to get back to the Bugbears to
negotiate
in 3 days, right? There's going to be the parlay, so we have
a rendezvous. Yeah, rendezvous with the guard, and then so we're going into the back door right now.
Yeah.
And we took out another Minotaur, right? 2 Minotaurs.
One
ran.
All right, we'll see him again tonight, I have a feeling.
I think it's a her.
Or her.
She did have udders.
Okay. I'll look forward to seeing that creature again so I can impale him or it with my spear.
Mother, shoot the udder toward my brother. Shoot the other udder toward my other brother. What's the matter, Mother? Don't you know one udder from the other?
What the hell is that? Why does that sound familiar to me?
Never heard that before.
It sounds really
I'm not
familiar
sure where I heard that or read that or something.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like deja vu, bringing back some memories right there. Yeah, so why are we all surrounded around? Okay, I remember now. That's where
around a bloody
Yeah, we need to.
I remember you got. Yeah, it took like forever to kill.
Yeah, I remember now. Yep.
It did take you all forever to kill that one, and
yeah, and there's a reason why Kwan is all by himself over there.
Yep.
There's the boy. We're gonna do something special for Link Boy. Link Boy's gonna become a little more special tonight.
Well, that'll make Uncle happy.
Did he level up?
No. No, Link Boy's getting an upgrade.
He's become a man.
He's now Link Man.
Boy.
Link Man.
He's got, yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, cool.
Link Boy will be your animated future.
That's really cool.
He's nervous. Like a nervous dance.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know if I really want to be here.
All right, so I think to start off, we need to do some healing.
Yeah, I could oblige. Let me look at my sheet really quick and see. I feel like I didn't use it up last.
Quana, Lyric, and Turlock show wounded.
Yeah, let's see here.
I drank half my potion.
I got hurt. Yeah, I got hurt. I'm half down. I have
still got
2
10 wounds.
Yeah, you're hurt. I got a potion of healing. I have 2 cure light wounds, and I got hold person, silence, and fairy fire. So,
well, I've got 3 cure lights, and I've got 2 cures from the staff, which do way more healing.
Okay. Why don't we use up our spells first and save that staff? What do you think?
It's totally fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to heal myself really quick here. I'm down more than half actually.
The staff does 3d6 plus 3.
Jesus.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
that's nice. Okay, I'm
That's
gonna try to.
that's a big boy.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay, it's
Oh, you guys are getting used to the staff.
No, I'm actually just using my cure light wounds, so I just burned both of those. Okay.
I think I should use the staff on Turlock.
Yeah,
Turlock is
Down 10.
I'm good now. I'm down. I'm 5 wounds.
Yeah, it's 6 to 24 or something like that. So 6 to
How much is
21.
Lyric down?
Five.
I'm down 5.
But I can do a cure light on Lyric and Kwana. Or Kwana, did you?
I don't need one right now. Well, I mean, I am down 5.
But you have
I just
31.
I just burned up both of my cure lights, and for whatever reason, it's not filtering right now. So whatever, dude. Just heal everybody else first.
Well, I
if you
can do
can.
5 events, right? I can do the staff twice per day. Then I have to recharge it. And I
What's
can
the re-
do
Yeah.
2 cure light wounds and leave a staff and a cure light wounds available.
Okay. What is the recharge like on that? You just have to rest, and how does it work? Or is it limited charges? How's that work?
Usually staffs have charges, and every time you use a power, it burns so many charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not unlimited charge. When you said recharge, that's what threw me off. So how many charges does the
So
staff have?
it's not like that. The staff has multiple functions. So
Uh,
it has the staff once per day on any person, dwarf, elf, gnome, half elf, halfling, and no function may be employed more than twice per day. So I can do multiple functions, but I can't use the same function more than twice per day. And it can do cure disease, cure blindness, cure wounds. Right.
Okay.
So I can do. I can do
and
up to
insanity. Don't forget insanity.
and cure insanity. So it can do up to 8 things a day, but only 2 of those each kind. And
Okay.
I recharge it at night through wonderful prayers. I don't know, Scooty, if you got better thoughts on
That's
that.
like insanely powerful, dude. Like it never
Yeah.
runs out of anything. It just like keeps resetting if you just focus
Well, you
on
have
it
to
and pray
you
on
have
it.
to charge it
Yeah,
How
but
do I charge it?
charging
by casting the spells into it to store it.
So does my cure light charge a cure wounds?
No.
Okay, so it's like basically you can hold on to. Okay.
Oh, so it's only got 2 charges until I can cast cure wounds.
And then
Yeah.
you'll have to cast Cure Wounds to charge it into it.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
essentially a
That's-
storage device for spells.
Yeah, that's pretty good though. I mean, you
But
could
then we
like
probably
more
shouldn't
parent-
use it because cure wounds is how many levels out for me?
Where did we get that stuff? We got that in the chest, right? Thing badass.
Yeah, it's pretty rocking.
It will be.
So cure disease, blindness, deafness are all level 3.
It's a level 5.
Yeah, it's a
So,
long time. So we basically got 2 cures of that thing, and that's it.
I'm sorry, you'll be able to recharge it at. Yeah. Level 5. So that's like level 9 for you.
Yeah.
Or you can take it somewhere and pay to have it charged.
Can he put, because it's a receptacle for spells essentially, can he charge it with cure light
No.
wounds? It has to be exactly what. Okay.
Correct.
All right. Well, I think we should hold that then.
Yeah. In case we run into an emergency or it's just like we're out of everything
Yeah.
and yeah, I would hold on to it for now.
Now, your cure disease, you
Next
you don't have
level.
cured, you get that next level. Yeah.
Level 5.
Okay, and
And
then
blindness is what? Next level as well?
Yeah, blindness. Those were all third level spells.
Yeah. All right, so what are y'all doing?
well, combat-wise, just to give an update, I am looking at Fairy Fire, Hold Person, and Silence.
I need to
Still
learn
got those. I
Turlock.
do not have any healing apart from a potion of healing, a single potion of healing. And I do possess some holy water, so I guess that's combat related as well. Yeah. Yeah, you guys were here last time. Let's make our way, of course, to the bugbear. I don't know which direction. We're still okay. After defeating the second Minotaur, are we still disorientated?
Oh yeah.
Directions still matter.
Minotaur wasn't defeated.
The
All right,
first
I've
one,
got-
or the one that we just killed.
I'm gonna do a Cure Light Wounds on Turlock.
Okay.
Sure thing. You gotta target me.
I thought I had you targeted.
Control click him.
Yeah, he's got him targeted now.
All right, why am I not able to cast it?
You gotta open up the spell,
And I have.
cog or magnifying glass or whatever it is. Next to the red shield, there should be a cog or a magnifying glass.
I got a cog.
Yeah, open up the cog. Click on the
there it
cog,
is. Yeah.
and then that shows you like cast effect and.
Sorry, man. Just sometimes you forget how to do the basic things.
Yeah. Welcome to Fantasy Grounds. I ran a game
That wasn't
yesterday.
very much.
Forgot
It's,
how to do everything.
I have 2 Cure Lights left. How do you want me to spend them?
Heal him again. Hit him again with that. How much are you down with, Turlock?
I
Down
got
to
7
7.
wounds.
Hit him
Which
again
is-
with Pure Light.
Almost a third.
Wait, a third?
I have 7 wounds. My max is 25.
Okay. Wow.
So that's.
Your max is 25. Wow. What
Yeah, I
level
know.
are you?
That's why I'd like to level up.
Level 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm third level. Level 3, 25 is pretty good.
well, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I rolled 2 hit points on my last level up, and I think I rolled 1 on the level before that. So
Yeah, my max is 15.
yeah, but that's
Oh, yeah.
decent.
Rum.
Reroll that.
Lame.
Just reroll the 8-sided die, and I'll calculate the
don't-
hit point on that.
We don't allow ones.
All right.
Oh.
Shit. That works.
All right, so Lyric is down 30% as well.
Yeah. What's your wounds?
5
Out of 15.
out of 15.
I have a potion. Are we out? I'm out of Cure Light.
I've got another Cure Light left. I wouldn't use a potion.
Okay.
I just would hate to run into that wounded Minotaur and its friends.
And
I
his
think we
friend.
took out. I think we took out the most of the family. If I remember correctly, they're usually with
How
their
are you
family.
feeling, Lyric? You want me to cure you?
I guess so. Yeah. Probably won't make it if I
Don't want you to
don't
get
get
hit.
some hit points. Yeah. Thank you.
Clear the target first. There you go. All right.
Oh damn.
Wish I could give those extra 3 to Quan. Okay,
Awesome. Thank you.
we're in much better shape. And we
Yeah,
do still have the staff that we can use, right? So,
yep,
as
and the
Scoop
potion.
pointed out, we can pay to have it replenished.
Yeah, and potion. So,
And maybe I can
Am I-
trade some labor to get that done.
am I the only one with a healing potion?
I don't.
I have one.
Okay.
I have 2 shots. 2 shots of my potion. I drank 1. I got 1 more shot left.
Okay, so potions are 2 shots. Then.
Wait.
Good.
Mine was.
Those potions are the initial potion that you start out with. Yes. And Lyric, did
What
you?
initial? I'm sorry. What initial potion? Like, just the first one that we ever got, or what?
Yeah.
Correct. The
I
one
guess
that,
I had-
that you got for free when you started the game.
Okay, I don't.
Which I
think that's
Turlock
what this
evidently
one
had
is.
for months and hadn't used it.
Yeah, I can't. I don't remember if this is that one or not.
All right, so
Did you
Go
buy
ahead.
a potion recently?
No.
Okay, so this is that one. So you have two charges on that one.
Okay.
And that makes me wonder, did Lyric get one of those?
I don't think she did.
Not in my
Do
inventory.
you run a check on your inventory and you don't see one?
I do not. What am I looking for? Healing potion?
Yeah.
No, I don't have one.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to. Adjust that for you. There you go. And Matt, did you get one?
no, I got a staff and shield.
No. Potion. I'm just looking at your inventory real quick. So, gosh, I'd really drop the ball on you newbies. Yeah, and Uncle Owen still has his. Yep.
Yeah, I have 3 potions of healing.
All right. We're good. So, what are you all going to do at this point in time?
Search the Minotaur, and I vote follow the left wall.
Yeah. I'm just organizing one thing in my inventory, but I concur.
Mm-hmm. I agree too. Are those yellow lines? That's the chalk marks that we
Yeah.
left?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a way, Scoot, for me to add these 3 potions into the actions tab, like, easily? I
They
thought
should be in the
clicking on
actions tab. They're not?
no, like the gaseous form, and growth
Those are
are
not
in.
in your actions tab?
No,
Hey, gads. Seriously?
yeah. Usually when I equip it, it'll create.
Yeah.
If it has an effect, even if it's like, not a complicated effect, just broadcast that you've used it. That's the only thing. I just like to have them in there so I can like remember. Sometimes I
It's
just
because there's no
drag the
power
item.
on it. That's why.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
more.
I'll create 2 powers in there just so I have it in there.
Very good.
Okay, 1 more. Okay, perfect.
How
So
much did you get for the last battle axe that you sold?
5 gold or something like that.
Well, you want to pick up this one?
Nah. Just add increased weight.
Let me see. I'll pick it up. Go ahead and drop it in the party sheet.
Oh, I know the Minotaur had. Do you have anything else?
I'm almost done, guys. Give me 1 second.
Inventory.
Gaseous form and growth. Do you know how to do this, babe?
Why did it go to order? We want it on inventory.
You just click the green button and we'll create it. Yeah, or anywhere. You can actually add your own category if you go to edit. You can actually type anything in here and if it doesn't exist in one of these, watch, like I'll move this to items. See? Not moved it, but watch this. See? And then I can,
So Link Boy's standing around impatiently pacing,
I don't give a
wondering,
shit.
what are you all going to do?
I don't care what Link Boy says.
Oh, no light for you then.
Some
He's no
poetry,
longer
I
a
think, Link Boy.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
The other Minotaur might get the very best of you.
The what?
The very next Minotaur might get the best of you.
Oh, Minotaur. Okay. Very good. Very good. Wonderful job there, buddy.
As he smiles proudly.
Yeah, that was great, buddy. Pat him on his back for that.
Hush, hush, little Link Boy, don't say a word.
I like this one.
And never mind that noise you heard. It's just the Minotaur down the hall. But we will kill him.
One and all.
We will kill them one and all.
Yep.
Should we head on?
Yeah, are we... Oh yeah, this way, huh?
Following our chalk line?
Yep. And I just finished this right now. Done. All right. So which way is it, guys? Is it north?
Yes.
All right.
So we think.
Okay. I think actually this goes around in a loop right here, if I remember correctly. Dude, I'm gonna follow the chalk line, or I guess we're gonna follow up in a. We're gonna follow and party formation up around this bend right here, but I believe this does a sharp U-turn.
Okay.
Sorry
If
about
you
the
go to
wall
run
hit.
there, you fall face plant right into the wall.
Yeah, I can't see. Okay. Yeah, this does a U-turn right here. Thank you, dude. It's gonna drive me insane, and you insane. Okay. Right here, guys.
Where are you? We can't see you.
Up here.
Just follow the chalk lines.
Got it. The rest of the party is behind us.
And the moment I click on Erdish, I lose Thoden.
Oh, I forgot about Frath. Where's Frath?
So I click on Erdish, I lose Thoden.
Do a lasso select. You know how to do that?
Nope. There he
Okay,
is.
so
Where?
Thank
Wait,
you. Thank you,
Thodan's
Lloegyr.
right there.
Yeah, but when I move,
Oh, because Erdsi does not have any form of vision.
okay. Well, to select,
No.
like if you own multiple tokens,
Just leave your NPCs behind, and I'll bring them up when we need them.
okay.
Okay.
So don't worry about
Yeah.
them. I'm just going to leave them
Yeah.
right there, and if you need them, I'll bring them up.
All right.
yeah,
And Uncle
but you
Owen's
can
coming or not?
Olin.
Sure.
Be holding down control so I'm not like zigzagging. Who's this
Oh,
asshole?
what is that? We ran into something.
It's the
That's the
Minotaur.
injured one.
Backed in
Well-
the corner, bleeding heavily, the Minotaur.
Yeah, I'm attacking.
Raises its battle axe, growling at
Spear.
you.
Melee spear.
But I'm saying you all are. Let's
How
get
are y'all
this a
walking
little
up?
bit more accurate.
And Thodan, you can actually, if you ever need to select multiple things, just on your map,
Yeah.
see all those controls at the top, the
Yep.
target and clear target. See that one with the arrow and the dotted lines?
Yeah.
I'll just click that sucker, and you can actually drag a lasso around the tokens you own, and then just
Wow,
drag
cool.
them at the same time. Yeah, nice little. There's so many hidden things in Fantasy Grounds, man. Yeah. Sorry, all on target. Scoot. I thought we were up right in his face, but just let me know when you need.
I'm grabbing the NPCs up.
Take your time, dude. Take your time. I love that link. Look at that.
Here, I could have done Frath and all them as well.
What about Wrath? Could have dragged them all or whatever.
I just did. Yeah. There we go. Now everybody is there. And you see into the corner here the Minotaur.
Okay. Let's hit him with range before we all run up. We have a tendency to do that and then render half the party out of the battle because everybody's circled around,
Yeah, we could
firing into
we
melee.
could line up like in a line right here and probably all get a shot.
We can get a shot right from here.
Oh, because we can shoot over each other's heads.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and it's 39 feet. Yeah, it's not far away. Listen to this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna throw. Why do I have? Okay, I have. Yeah, I have one basic spear. I'm gonna toss a spear at this guy.
Okay, so that's what you're going to do. Turlock, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna delay till everyone's done their shot before I go in.
What are you
Non-crit.
going to do? Okay, so you're not going to do any action.
Not if everybody's taking a missile shot.
Okay, Lyric,
Short bow.
Thodan,
Drop that on my knees and shoot a crossbow.
Uncle Olin,
See you in
Sling.
4 rounds.
and the NPCs. We're
They're
way back
around
there.
the corner.
I love that Link Boy looks nervous.
All right, toss initiative.
You like those dice I got you?
Mhm.
Oh, sick. Turlock, he got a 1. Could Turlock delay and
Yeah,
draw
I
his
just
sword?
rolled for a regular initiative, just straight initiative.
Well, what I'm saying is, if you want to do attack, couldn't you have just delayed and gone with your
Well, I have to roll initiative. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna
Just-
probably move to that other entrance
Just
to the
wait.
east of us
Right? Yeah.
in case the
That's-
Minotaur decides to bolt through there.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have any missile, and it's just like, why even get up in melee range?
Right,
He's
if you can
almost
exactly.
dead. I
Pick
think
him
he's
off,
almost
dude.
dead anyway.
Right? We got to start thinking.
Is it my turn?
Better.
It is your
Yeah, it
turn
is.
as of right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna move right here in case that Minotaur decides to bolt out of there.
Smart.
Mhm.
Smart tactical decisions.
Okay, Uncle Olin.
Okay. He will throw a sling bullet. Just rolled off an 18.
I saw that.
It
It
changed
looked like
its
I
mind
thought
at
it
the
was
last
going to get a
second.
crit, actually. All right, here we go. Okay, so oh, come on. Ah,
That
it hit shit.
spear just flies right past him into the wall behind.
By 1, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I ended it.
Minotaur charges up onto you, Turlock. And Lunger is targeting you, Koana. Swinging her battle axe. She misses.
Missed that one by a mile.
Oh no, please.
Okay,
The chat trigger
The
thing.
horn to the chest. Misses.
A swing and a miss.
Yeah, those were fun at first.
I keep getting the vision of the Boggle and Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Hoggle. I keep thinking of that guy every time I hear that.
That's yeah, they were fun while they lasted.
They're fun, dude. Everything's fun. It's in moderation.
Right. There's too many times that it's getting hit, and it's not hitting the
It
other
definitely-
sounds in the list.
Right.
That's because we miss so much.
Right. Missing happens more than hitting, it seems. Herkati is up.
Who runs Herkati?
Not
I
I.
have Frath. I have
Oh,
Frath.
yeah, right.
You have Erdsea.
I think
it's,
Uncle Olin took
Olin?
over Herkati.
Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't say what we were doing with him. I think he's pretty much melee only, isn't he?
No. He's got a longbow.
Okay, he will shoot that then.
Okay.
He's got a mound of rock in front of him.
He's got a what, sorry?
You're where Herkati is. He doesn't have a line of sight.
Okay, well, let's just skip him then.
Okay. That goes to
Zoe?
Frath next.
Frath will charge in there because he's Where's Frath? There's Frath. I'm trying to move him, but he's there. We go. And is he gonna clip the wall there?
I think
Maybe.
he might make it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
25 feet.
25 feet, 10 more feet. He's got a move of 9, move of 12. He's got a move of 12. He can make an attack.
Yep.
And let me. With longsword.
Oh, shit.
I've had enough of this. I'm going. The more misses that we have, one of us is gonna hit.
Thanks for going in. So you can
I've had
miss too.
enough, dude. Yeah, I've had enough. I missed by 1. the worst.
Frath swings the sword. Like, just swings it, and it's just like... Doesn't even come close to hitting him. Almost loses his sword, as he was expecting an impact. But managed to somehow maintain his grip upon it.
Pleasantly small in stature.
Okay, so now I'm probably gonna hit somebody else if I shoot in there. So I don't know. Should I just delay, Spencer? What do you think?
You don't have a good shot.
Yeah.
Even if you got up around the back of him, you'd still be shooting into melee.
Exactly.
So even if you were coming at this angle, unfortunately, that's just how it is.
You do have the option to move.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just move here, and then I'm going to.
All right.
And what about she never gets to use the buffing at all. It's kind of the way that it's written is kind of lame. You have to play the music before you're in a fight, but meaning that you'd have to anticipate the battle and then play it, and then it's like a real short time frame that she actually gets to inspire or encourage. So how exactly am I misinterpreting that, or is that the way that it works? Because it would be cool to be able to use the bard skill once every,
Inspiration.
So inspiration?
Yeah, inspiration and
How long does it last?
1 round per level.
yeah.
Oh.
So it's good. That's good. I mean, that's great going into a fight, but you have to do
So-
it before you're in combat.
Don't
That's
do
what it all.
move,
That's what bugs me
drop
about it. It's
crossbow, and pull mace. I don't think I can attack.
You move 22 feet. What's your movement?
No, I'm not. 20.
Your movement's 20?
Oh, that's my hit points.
Like,
Move is 5.
so that's 50 feet. So 25 feet. You can move 25 feet and attack.
You're 3 feet short.
Why can I switch from the crossbow to the mace?
how to.
Say that again.
So I dropped the crossbow and I pulled out my mace. Can I still attack?
So you dropped your crossbow back there? I
Yeah.
will allow that.
Okay. Well, that's very nice of you. Let's see if I can hit this.
Yeah, inspiration's kind of.
It's like the reason to be a bard, or one of the reasons, and you can't even use it.
Well,
There's supposed to be a utility class that can like buff the party and do a little bit of everything, but the music part of it it's hard to utilize it. Anyway, we can talk about
well,
it later.
the thing is remember, a round is
Not that long.
no 1 minute, and
If
she's
we
got
knew
to
that there was
sing
battle
for
take
3
place in
minutes before
in
you
a-
get the.
Right. In a dungeon situation, we don't know when we're going to go into battle. It's
So
more
It would
for
make
like
more sense if it
current-
was turns, like
So when is this
Right.
ever useful then? I mean, and then
before
why
battles, when you know you're going
Right, if
into
you're-
battle.
Yeah, if you're playing a campaign where it's going to be
Visible
set
things.
pitch battles,
That
you
sucks.
know.
It'd be cool to be able to use the music to like help the party sometimes. I mean, I was thinking of it more like Bless, you know, where it's like people that aren't actively engaged yet. Anyway,
Well, it's an ability, so it's
Yeah.
there's no limit to how many times it can be used, which
right,
is why it has that limit on it.
sure. I can see that. We'll just have to like maybe if we feel like we're gonna get into it, like we could have used it in the first time we encountered the Minotaur because we know we were gonna get in a fight. Okay, is it the next round? It's round 6. Okay, so
This is an
Yeah,
even
yeah,
round. I
again.
get 2 attacks.
again, I can't do anything because
I'm going to swing my bastard sword at it.
I'm going to swing a mace. I
Can we
roll
roll?
wonderfully high initiatives. I wish I could roll that on my attack dice.
Uncle Olin, what are you gonna do? And Lyric, what are you
I'm
gonna do?
I'm going to advance, and if I can get a clear shot in with my sling, I will. If not, I'll burn my.
you're not gonna get a clear shot. None of us have a clear shot. I'm
Okay,
just
well-
I'm just waiting. Yeah, I just gave you a flat initiative.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool.
You know to do that, babe.
Well, I'll just. I mean, I can. I probably won't be able to use it, but I'm just going to do the initiative for short bow.
Sure. Yeah. Makes
What's a
sense.
flat initiative?
Just
No
regular.
modifier.
No weapon speed, just rolling a knit from the combat button at the top. So essentially rolling to die 10.
All right, so that puts Quana up.
Yep.
That moves it to Uncle Olin.
Okay, I'm just going to move up to there, pull out, stash my sling, and pull out my short sword.
Okay. And if you're done, end your turn.
Yeah, that's me done. Thank you. Just a bit of lag there, sorry.
That's all right. All right. The Notar turns. himself towards herself towards Froth. Swings the battle axe.
Ouch.
Nailing Froth.
It's about as good as you can get.
Horns down. It goes to gouge Froth. Hitting him again. Holy shit.
Fuck this bitch, man.
Boy.
It went-
Oh, he's almost dead.
Frath,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's got 24 hit points, but
Oh.
I don't see it deducting off of it.
No, it says it on my screen. I looked at his initiative and thought he had 17 hit points.
No.
He's got
Got
8 hit points
16
left.
wounds. Yep.
Hang in there, Frath.
Well, you guys should be able to finish her off this round if you're
Well,
dice roll.
Can I get a shot if I come around
He's
right here?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
You can
I
jab in there
can't-
with. You could probably. I would give you a ability to be able to jab into there.
Yeah, the spear.
Yeah.
I'd like to try that.
I'm gonna make that at a -1 to hit, which would be
Okay.
counterbalanced by the +1 to hit that you would get for being where he is. So
Sounds
no
good.
penalty.
All right,
No
Lyric
weapon.
just moves back a bit so that if the Minotaur does decide to emerge from the melee there, she can use her short bow, and then she's gonna delay.
Perfect.
I can
Nice.
Percati.
Eye out right here.
He's going to move around the corner. Pull out a sword and protect the party.
Very good.
Thank you, Hurkati.
Turlock.
Zerlock swinging the old bastard sword.
And that is a hit. In his
And
face.
size.
Large. Oh.
Damn it.
I'm really, really tired of this Minotaur.
I get another attack this round, though.
You do.
Oh, I forgot to delay. God damn it.
I'll get you. There you go. Dodan.
I'm usually pretty quick.
Dodan is facing the wall to his east. And he misses.
This is a very, very light on the foot Minotaur.
Yersi. The skin is so tough that though you might be hitting him, it's not affecting it at all.
That's a good point.
It's like you're glancing blows upon the Minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
We need to apply
Yersi.
some lotion to him then. Instead.
And then how about yeah, and then I know for sure that fumble was off the mark though.
Oh yeah. Yersi. That's you, Matt.
Oh yeah, so Ertzi is he just doesn't want to be in the dark anymore.
Welcome to the light, my friend. Froth.
Frath will attack with longsword.
Oh, Froth is pissed that he just got his ass pounced.
And large.
Large.
All right.
Just so pissed he just rams that sword, slicing across the Minotaur's side, cleaving the last vestige of life that this poor innocent creature had left within her.
The one that attacked us. Okay, innocent creature.
As she lays out a moan as she falls. Groaning at the end to extort no noise any longer.
Ear jerking.
Yes. Pour out some liquor.
Is there anything on this Minotaur?
Just a battle axe. Nothing else of any value as you cautiously search the body.
Yeah, I already grabbed one of those things.
You grabbing the other battle axe, yes?
No. I already grabbed one of them.
Oh, because it's still in the party sheet. Oh, nope, it's not.
I'm
any
trying
longer.
to get it out of there, but it's just lagging.
So are you all going to take the other battle axe or no?
I have
I'm not
no
taking it.
desire to.
I don't want it. Too heavy for me. Probably.
Okay.
Wrath will take it
No.
as a trophy.
Yeah.
I thought it in a Frath's inventory.
Don't forget to pick up your weapon that you dropped, Odin. I think
Yeah,
it's
pick up the crossbow, all the goodies.
Same thing with the spear.
Okay. Continue to follow the yellow brick road.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You find your all selves at the entryway. Oh, that's Frath. I don't want to bring Frath. I'll move you all there.
Okay.
Okay.
Push
Is
the
that a
brick.
wall? Are we up against?
Yeah, it's a wall, but there's we found a brick that if we push the brick, it lowers the wall.
Yeah, you
Oh.
guys know the routine, so I'm not going to.
So do I need to push this brick then? Is that what's going on? I'm gonna
No,
go
just
north?
you can walk through. It's open.
Oh.
You can see it should be open.
Yeah, it is. If you want to move smooth, hold down control. Come.
Put you back out here, Kawano.
Yeah, Kawana, you're
Go
going
back
too
out.
far.
Yeah. Get out of that room, Kawano. That door's shut too. You can make the decision.
And
was
Olin,
shut.
Uncle Olin's the one who should be going first, as he's the mediator between us and the bugbear.
Okay.
I just thought we were going in. He said go in. And the door was open. Olin.
Olin. Olin.
Go on then.
Okay. Do you knock or do you just barge in? I mean, he could be. Who knows what he might be doing behind those doors?
I don't even want to know.
As you listen
That's
closely,
awful.
you hear.
Judge
Oh.
Reinhold in Fast Times at Ridgemont High doesn't
Right.
let me knock anymore.
Oh, horrible. So embarrassing. So embarrassing, dude. Poor Jed.
Within a moment or two, maybe 3 or 4, turns into a couple minutes, and then you hear the door open.
Is he the bugbear?
As the bugbear looks and sees that it's you, he thanks you kindly for knocking. And asks, "So what news do you bring?"
Don't know. Forgot to write the notes from last time.
We don't
So essentially,
understand.
there's going to be a parlay.
Well, frost me my beard.
So we're here to set up a meeting, aren't we? Can someone remind me what we actually agreed with the Castilian?
Sure. 3 days from now, and we left this morning. We set up a parlay with the Castellan from the Keep Sifek, and they are going to be at the bridge that crosses the road, and we're to meet at the hour that the crow crows.
The cock
the
crows.
Castellan, the what?
The cock crows.
The cock crows. Yeah, thank you. I wrote crow. The Castellan will bring 5 men-at-arms. The bugbear can bring 5 men-at-arms with him, so that they can talk about peace as well as what they can do for each other in the valley.
And so Uncle Olin speaks this words to the bugbear, and he responds, "Will you be there, great warrior?"
If you wish it, sir.
It's safe to meet them.
You can trust the word of our leader.
It is agreed.
That was easy.
And I bow and thank him and say that we'll see him at the appointed time.
He looks at you curiously. You know bear gift?
How about that battle axe of the Minotaur?
Yep, let's do that.
Give him 2. One for him and his girl.
I can drop that, yeah.
And so
I
he
can off.
hefts
An
the
offer,
battle
yeah.
axe, swinging it through the air a few times. And he bows to you and says, "We shall meet in 3 days.
Perfect.
I will bring
I'm
my
ready.
warriors, and we shall have parley with your leader." Yes?
Remove.
Yes.
Yes. Removed from inventory.
So was our work done here?
Yeah, it is. I don't know what else is in this cave and how far back. I mean, it looks like there's another door in there, but
Inside the bugbear's chamber.
We should ask if there's a better way to get out than through this darn Minotaur cave.
That's what I wanted to know. That's exactly what I wanted to know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him. I want to ask the Minotaur. How deep does these caves go, and is there another entrance that we can use? And explain to him that there's some type of strange foul magic in the caverns that we just transversed through.
He looks
if
at
he knows
you
it.
as if he has no understanding of what you're saying.
Okay.
He doesn't speak common.
Is bugbear a language? What does he speak?
Yeah,
I
didn't
forget
know
what
that. I
Uncle
wasn't.
Owen was talking to him in.
Yeah, I wasn't
Goblin.
here for that.
Goblin, I think. Yeah.
Goblin. Okay.
Yeah.
You could point at the door.
No.
You could ask Uncle Owen to translate.
Yeah. I'd like to ask Uncle Owen to translate.
Okay, I will translate.
No.
It's not going to work, guys.
What lies beyond yon door?
As Uncle Owen translate, he beats his chest, looking at you and saying, "My domain."
I wonder if we're gonna wind up going through that door at a later time from some other cave. All right. Well, what else is unexplored in here? Did you guys already
Yeah, this
worm
is it.
your way through?
Yep.
Okay. Everything? You sure you've covered everything in this cave system? Everything that you could
I
see.
don't know. Well, yeah, because right out here, this cave ends, right? So we followed the left wall all the way through and all the way back. I don't think we continued, so maybe we could walk it back. I don't know.
It
I
looked
think
like
we
a
should
point.
follow the chalk line back.
Yeah.
So that's what you're doing? Exiting
Yeah.
and following the chalk
Yeah.
line back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chalk line in and out of here.
And so you find yourselves outside of the cavern.
The Caves of Chaos.
Okay, so we have 3 days still?
Well, we got to go back to the keep and let the
Oh, yeah.
Castellan know that the bugbear accepted.
Yeah. So
As you
we
step
know that
outside into the canyon, though there is no wind and the temperature feels very normal for the season, a downpour has begun. And so it is raining quite strongly.
Go in a cave
no.
and wait it out.
Is the rope human? So we know that the priest of Tritherion, quote unquote, we know this is their rendezvous right here, this cave to the southwest.
Who are you asking that to?
You. Because I can see the map. I can see the map pen on here. So Did we discover that information when Laura and I weren't here?
So what they discovered was that there were robed men who were going into
Yeah,
that cave.
From the
very
bu-
good.
But you
Yeah.
don't know if that's the quote unquote priests of Tritherion.
I only said that because I'm assuming,
Yes.
you got 3 or 4 robed people, humans walking in and out of a cave that keep disappearing from the keep and making an educated guess. Okay, so we have 3 days until the rendezvous. So we need to go back and confirm it with the Castellan. Any objection to just beelining it back and informing him?
So to be
No
your
objection.
memory banks, you all wanted to stake out the area to watch to see if they did go there
That's
as
true.
proof
We have time.
for the
Yeah,
Castellan.
right.
Oh,
So
yeah,
where are we
thank
gonna? Yeah. So we're not gonna camp out in this valley at night. So where exactly would we like to hold up to where we could see maybe the tree line right here? How far is that from the cave? Let's see. No fire. It's not that far. It's only 250 feet.
This is a nice tree right here.
Where?
The black arrow.
Yeah.
We could
Any
hang out right
objections to
there and have.
staying in here and kind of deep inside here, but enough to get a clear line of sight at the cave, and then obviously we don't want to have any fires going, but we could set up a stakeout. What do you guys think?
That tree looks pretty big. It probably was from the rain.
So when are we doing the stakeout?
Why are we doing it?
When?
Now.
But we have to be back at the keep, don't we?
We could be here
Well-
at least 24 hours. We could also send Erdish back with the injured warrior.
Yeah.
To give the word back, and then that way we don't have to worry about
Yeah.
healing him too much.
Because to be honest, I would like Turlock to go back
Yeah.
and start his training. Now this means splitting the party, but I mean, does anybody have any objection? Turlock can relay the information to the Castellan, begin his training. The rest of the party can stake out. Once you've ascertained that yes, those are the road men going in there, come back to the keep, and then we can reassemble.
Sure, it's more dangerous, but yeah, we could do that.
It's more dangerous, but I mean, I really don't want Turlock to go into that cave till he's leveled up. If that's our next cave
I
that
wasn't
we're going
planning
to.
on going into there. I just wanted to make visual confirmation that these are the same guys that are coming in and out.
Yeah,
of the
but
keep.
he's got like 2 weeks to train. So the sooner he gets started on that, the sooner we can get that out of the way.
Okay.
Because I mean, staking this place out, you could be here for days.
Maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, I
Can you-
don't know.
Can you do training for 2 days? Take a break to go to the parlay and then resume.
I don't know. That's the DM.
So missing a day of training will increase your training by a day. Missing 2 days of training will increase it double that
And we're meeting in 3 days.
in 3 days' time.
Yeah, so Turlock, if you're starting training now, you're going to be out of commission for 2 weeks, and then for each day interrupted, what Scoot just said. So whatever, we'll figure it out. I don't know what the
This is
answer
why we
is.
should have waited and all leveled up together. Huh?
Yeah, but we didn't know. How
It'll
could
be
we
fine.
know that?
Well, my vote is to just to hang out under this tree for a while, and let Turlock. I think that makes sense if Turlock wants to go and relay the information.
So Turlock, you will go by yourself. Anybody going with you? Who's staying back?
Frath. I'm gonna take Frath with me because he needs healing.
Okay. Anybody else going back to the keep?
No.
Okay. So let us do this then.
And we're gonna get to the castle first and relay the information from the
And then
bugbear.
what are we gonna do about the parley? We're all supposed to be there. Are you just gonna wait behind at the keep and just continue training? Is that what's happening?
No, he's gonna interrupt
You're
his training to
you're
go to
gonna
the
interrupt
parlay.
it? Okay.
It's only one afternoon. It's one day.
Sure. Yeah, that's true. I like that sound effect.
Yeah.
Gotta keep having this almost sneeze. So I keep muting it. Then I don't
That's all
sneeze.
good. What month is it in Greyhawk right now? Let me look. Reaping. Yep. That's weird. Scoot, both of the game, yours and mine, is in Reaping around the same date too. Weird.
July.
Yeah. Reaping. Ours is in on the Orlane. It's Reaping the 20th. Yours is Reaping the 24th. 576.
So place your all cells where you're gonna be on this map. I have your tokens out there.
I only see the party token.
Scroll up to the tree that.
Oh, yeah. I forget how big this map is.
So I'm going to be in the tree line right there.
Which cave are we watching? The one to
This, we're here and we're watching this.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
So I'm going to get a clear shot at that, but I'm not going to be out in the open. I'm going to be deep in the tree line, at least 20 feet in the tree line.
These hexes are quite large areas. Yeah.
They are quite large areas. Your whole party would fit on one of the hexes.
Yeah, get a sense of how we're standing in relation to each other.
And this is a single tree or this is a cluster of trees?
Looks like a big grove to me, or a small. We asked this before. These are oak and ash, right?
Oak hickory.
Oak hickory, yeah. Kind of looks like it's like my house.
How far away are they? It looks like we're in two different trees.
Yeah, you all are
I'm
in
sorry.
two different places.
Yeah, I thought we were going up here, guys.
Feet. This
Oh,
here. Feet.
Yards or feet?
Should be yards.
Oh. did it
Okay,
yard?
that's why, because I thought it was feet.
Yeah.
I wanted to stay as far away as we could from these caves, especially at nightfall. But all right, so it's yards. How many yards is that? So 42. Okay, so
42 yards.
Able to see
3.
it. We can see it from there.
Yeah, it's like 200 feet.
Not quite half a football field.
Yeah, it's a little bit closer than I'd like, but whatever.
It is.
Place is infested with goblins and God
Yeah,
knows
football
what
field's
else.
Like 100 yards.
There you go.
It's like 143 yards where I was, yeah. 600 feet.
There you go.
Oh. Is it 700 yards? From where
I
I'm
don't know what.
That's too
Oh
far.
my gosh, we're 170 yards away from that tree. So that's a football field and a half. So that's probably decent.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you just change the metric?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. Somehow it got reset, and don't ask me, because each of these hexes is 20 yards.
Hmm. Yeah, that's good. Like I said, I just kind of want to be a little bit deeper in, beyond the tree line, and the shadows lurking in there.
Yeah. Oh, we can take turns watching. We don't need all 7 of us up there, right? So like I was going to put, Erdish kind of, maybe back here.
Yeah, just a question here. How dark and thick is it in here?
Well, right now, because it's raining and it's very overcast, it's easily concealing yourself within there. It's not
What I'm asking
it's
is
not
if
like
we-
somebody is coming through and mowing. It's not like it's a pine forest where the undergrowth has been killed by the pine needles themselves. So
Yeah.
it's quite overgrown as well.
So
You're talking 2 foot, 3 foot high grasses.
So if we went to the center of this,
You're not going to be
Yeah.
seen
you're not going to be seen and you can't see out. Okay, so if we could
unless something
technically,
has like infravision, and it might see
we
the
could-
heat sources.
if we wanted to stay here for a few days and nights, we could actually camp. That's my
Not probably
point.
not no flame though. I mean, but it's not cold enough. It's July, or freezing.
Yeah.
So, and we probably have some rations on us. But
We have rations. We have all types of.
we have everything we need right here under this tree.
I just wanted to make a fire in the middle of the grove because it sounded cool to me. But
Okay, so
take out.
Turlock, you make it back without incident to the keep.
I hear growling.
I thought that was another minotaur, but I think it was. I think
Zoe.
it's your dog.
Is that
Zoe.
Zoe? I thought I was like, it's either Zoe or another Minotaur. I was like, could be either one. Vicious, man. Zoe's vicious.
Yeah.
Speaking of vicious beasts, I gotta get Sam. He's tormenting Haven again.
So, Turlock, you make it back to the keep. And Corporal
All
Mars
right.
greets you at the gate and says, "Did you lose the rest of your
Oh shit!
teammates?"
No, we have split the party. The rest of the party is staking out a cave to ascertain if that is indeed where these mysterious robed priests are going. I needed to bring Frath quickly to the keep and for healing. He was badly wounded by a minotaur. And we also have some news for the Castellan. The bugbears have promised to meet the Castellan at the bridge in 3 days to discuss peace talkings.
Very good. I shall make your way to the Castellan yourself and give him the news.
Certainly. And I guess we'll take Frath to the chapel of Tritherion.
Okay.
I don't know what I don't know if I can afford to get him healed, but we'll go to the Castellan first.
And
Sit
so
there.
you are allowed entry into the Castellan's area. Where the hell is the map? Into the fortress itself. And you find yourself waiting in the courtyard. After about 10 minutes, you are told that you may speak to the Castellan, and so you enter his office. Castellan Sistok says, "So, you return. What news have you?"
We went back to the Minotaur cave. We encountered some more Minotaurs and slew them. We then made our way to the Bugbear chieftain and presented him with some battle axes as gifts from the Minotaurs that we had killed.
As he
The
chuckles.
the Bugbear chieftain desires audience with you within 3 days at the bridge. There, he wants to speak with you about any possible peace negotiations, so that him and his tribe may continue to live within the area.
Very good. So then it went as planned. I shall bring my contingency of 5 soldiers, and we shall meet in 3 days' time as the cock crows. Will you be joining us?
Well, that's just it. He said that they was bring 5 warriors and you would bring 5 men-at-arms. I'm concerned that if my presence would somehow be seen as not agreeing to the terms.
And what of Uncle Olin and Lyrican?
They were left in the valley. They're currently watching one of the cave mouths that we heard rumor that there's some rogue humans entering. We want to ascertain for certain that that is indeed the cave that that these rogue humans, possibly these phony priests of Tritherion that we've been searching for, if that is indeed them.
Very good. Well, I think me and my soldiers will be fine without your escort, and I do agree with your assessment of the situation.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, in 2 weeks, Frath might heal up. I don't know. He'll be close to healed up if Frath hangs out at the keep while I'm training.
Yeah. How many damage did you take? Frath, where are you?
Frath.
16 points of damage.
Yeah, it doesn't say it on the player character sheet. I've got to look on the combat tracker. He's got 16 wounds, so 2 weeks to be close to healed up.
How the hell does he have 24 hit points?
I don't know. That's one less than Turlock. Arcadi's got 15. Erdsea has 8. I don't know how Frath got 24.
Oh well. All right, and so then you are going to start your training. Is that correct?
Yes.
Calendar. Quana, cure light wounds.
Yeah. What about it?
It's in the messages on the calendar day today. So today
yeah.
you cast cure light wounds. Don't know why I care to know that.
Yeah, they action logging on there. It's messy.
All right. And so the hours pass, and it becomes evening. What is your watch order? those of you hanging out outside.
Let me take a look.
I'll do an early one.
I'll do a late.
I'll do middle. Is it nice? Or whatever. Middle.
Mhm.
Second one.
As it continues to rain. That is not what I wanted at all.
It
No.
sounded cool though.
It's not what I'm wanting. You start to hear the sound of, as nighttime falls and it becomes darker, you hear the sound of drums coming from the east of you.
Run time.
Say
I
what?
heard you say we hear drones on the east of us.
Pretty far to the
Yeah.
east.
Pleasant place to camp. Okay, well, steadfast. Stick to the plan and just keep watch.
Do we see anything to the east of us?
Yeah, that probably should have been your question, right?
No, you do not. Considering that you have no light source, Lyric, you are
Half off.
half elf, and we have Thodan.
Or
Through the
60
trees. you guys don't see anything within the vicinity, like no signs of movement, nothing at all.
sounded like a battle music.
You would you would guess that and likely be right.
And is it coming closer?
No.
Or just staying the same?
It's not moving at all.
They're
At least from your vantage point.
yeah, they're warring again over to the east of us. Just let them kill each other and just stay watch.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
This continues into the night.
Pleasant, yeah.
Hard to sleep with that
Yeah,
the drum sound.
yep.
Very tense.
Sounds like it's coming from multiple directions to the east. Perhaps it's
Yeah,
just
they're-
echoing across the cavern walls.
I wonder if it's coming like from the road or
Eventually, throughout the evening, it dies out.
just them saber rattling, you know? The different tribes here, you know, just rattling the saber. You know, coming out at night. Remember when we were in the cave that one time that we heard the battle drums and then a bunch of guards ran out of the cave? Remember that?
Oh yeah.
That's not with these characters though, that was with the other characters, so that's a little meta gaming, but this has happened before.
The rain still continues, but it's much lighter than it was the day before.
So we're consuming rations and water, and
Yep.
how do you want us to handle that?
Just mark it off your character sheet.
Okay. How much? Just one a day, and then one
Yeah.
day?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Just find the rations and then hold down control on the number. And then mouse down one time. There you go. I used to do this. And this.
I'm concerned though. I have a feeling the Bugbear Chief's gonna arrive with more than 5 warriors. They are bugbears. They're not. I mean, why would they? Why would they honor their word?
Well, if I remember from the dialogue, they were having troubles. They didn't like the red priest either, right?
I think
Yeah,
they're
but I
brave.
mean, it's still. I mean, if you could trust anything that a bugbear will tell you, this whole scenario of meeting them at the bridge seems kind of fishy to me.
I don't know. I can see both sides of it.
Well, if they show up with more, I mean, we could have like a plan B type thing, and if we see,
Well, we're damned if we do, or damned if, you know, we don't. If we bring a bunch of people, we'd have to have them be we'd have to have them out of eye shot. Because we'd be essentially betraying the agreement.
right?
And if we don't bring people, and then if they wound up seeing them, we could spoil the deal. I think there's part of me that thinks they are legitimately feel like they're going to get pushed out of this area and they're going to ally with, you know, whoever they can to allow them to stay in this area. I have a feeling these groups here have been killing each other. And I think some of them probably, and it wasn't like that before. And I think some of these would prefer rather just to be left alone and in peace. I think that there's like a new element here that has come in and kind of taken over and upset the balance of things here. And then again, I can see his point that he's a bugbear. You know, so I can see both sides of it. Like,
I was wondering if they're normally that polite.
I think that I mean, he's had 2 opportunities to kill us or try to have us killed, and he hasn't. So why would he go through this elaborate plot to, like, you know, have us meet him?
I'm just saying, it's hard to
Trust a bugbear?
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. I don't even trust elves. I want to trust anyone.
aside from wildlife that you've noticed browsing in the general vicinity in this canyon, nothing else of any import occurs.
And what time is it? 6 a.m. So all night we didn't see any humanoids out and about in the plains here, in the valley. I mean,
You
we didn't
couldn't.
see anybody.
It's dark.
It's like pitch black. Okay, so it's like overcast, no
Yep.
moon out tonight. Okay.
No moon. Pitch black. So nothing. All you heard were the drums during the night, which subsided after several hours.
Yeah, they just it seems like every couple nights they come out and fight with each other. Okay. Stay the course, I guess.
Nothing at all within the cave itself transpires during the day. And so another day passes.
Okay, I'm gonna deplete another ration for the day.
As it becomes evening again, the rain itself has quit.
Okay.
Looking at the order. So we have Kwana and Dodan first. Uncle Olin second. And Lyric third watch. Is that correct?
Let me look. Yeah, I'm opening them.
What do I have on the watch order?
I was second watch, but could always change it up.
Let's just stay with the same and keep it
Okay,
simple.
I'm second watch then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then Uncle Olin, you're on third watch?
Sure.
Okay.
Strange things are afoot in this valley.
A lot of dice.
Indeed, it was.
I'd like to hit someone this month with my spear. Here, see if I would have hit something. Yep.
You just wasted a good roll there, my friend.
There we go, back to normal.
So, Uncle Olin, while you're on your watch, the ground beneath you starts to tremble.
Oh no.
Oh,
As if something is trying to break free.
Wake us up! Wake us up!
Just loud enough to wake me up.
who's on watch? Sorry.
You are.
Oh, apologies. Yeah, I'll wake the others up.
Who's on watch? Who's on first? Who's on second?
I'm first. With Odin.
Yeah, this is third watch. As you go to wake up the rest of the party, the ground trembling becomes more magnified.
Do we see any displacement, like any dirt shooting up, anything trying to come up, like dig up? Or is it just shaking?
It's at this point it's just like trembling. Like there's certainly a focal point of where this trembling's coming from.
Okay, so we're not talking about like a stampede. We're talking about like we can definitely tell this is coming up from a focal point in the ground.
Correct.
Okay, back up, form a circle, ant egg, some type of underground.
Not
Could be a
another Earth
Zorn, could be an ant, it could be so many different things.
Okay.
What?
It's not like what we saw before, right?
It could be that too. I mean, I hope it's not that. So yeah, I'd like to take about 20 feet back. Step about 20 feet back from the focal point in the ground, or the point of origin.
Are we able to determine where the point of origin is? Is it
We can kind of
east
tell
of
where
us,
it is.
south
Yeah.
of us, between us and the cave?
Yeah. Could you point
Directly
like, in
underneath
relation-
you.
Directly beneath the tree? Like,
In this
Yeah.
tree copse.
uh-huh.
like that.
Well, maybe we should run to this other tree.
I just want to
I-
back up around it, not run out into the open, and just form a circle. I want to form a line.
I'm going to climb a tree, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I'm backing up, and anyone wants to form a line, I'm just drawing my weapon.
So
I'm waiting to see.
Tho didn't have any sense as to what's going on. Kind of like he could tell with the stone golem or whatever it was that the ground was not natural. Does he get the same sense now, or is this completely different?
This is completely different. Where is
Why is that missing?
Frath? Frath, oh Frath, where art thou? There you
Wrath
are.
is at the keep.
Yep.
Whoa.
And so the trembling's epicenter seems to be there.
That light brown tree.
Or, yeah.
I'm gonna
No,
back up. a
not the
bit.
tree. Right in
In
the, where
between.
the middle of that pointer, where that pointer's touching, is where the focal point of this is.
Okay. Like that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
So
very
just one
Here.
moment. Gotta fix something that disappeared on my sheet right here.
So what's the plan here?
Surround this thing. Let's see what comes up.
Yep, that's what I was.
And if we need to bail, we bail.
Should we back up a little bit?
That's what I was saying. Back up, form a line. Just wait. Don't go running off, but
I'm just gonna go around right here.
So I move my two guys where I'd like them to be.
So this is where you all are setting up. You got Hercati.
yeah, I was,
Link Boy is like, get me the hell out of here.
right here.
Hiding.
I'm just trying to fix one thing, and I'll
Uncle
be with
Olin
you,
and
but yeah,
Hercati, where are you two going to be?
I'm going to be in the tree. Pretty much where I am, I guess. But climbing that tree.
Okay. And what about Hercati? That's you, Owen.
Oh, yes, sorry. Where's his token?
He's the one right next to the circle.
Oh, that's a bad place to be.
Right. That's why Scoot's pumping you to choose a second place.
He will climb that tree.
Okay.
Where is this?
Within moments of you all scattering from the epicenter, emerges from the ground right at that spot. No, there is nobody riding on top of this thing.
I have a feeling
Okay.
it's a beetle.
With reins.
But indeed, it is a very large beetle.
Just stay
Light
out
it
of
on
sight.
fire.
As it emerges, it turns and it sees Koana standing there. As its mandibles in the front clasped together, caked in dirt. It lowers its head towards you and then lets out a very loud chittering sound at you.
Time to go F up a beetle.
Boy.
Stepping forward, it looks as if it's like trying to taunt you away.
Yeah, I'm gonna delay right now until it makes an effort. But I'll have my spear ready, so I'm gonna ready my spear and delay.
Okay, let's get some initiatives thrown out there then.
I'm just trying to look at my back protection and climbing chance and
Before
broke
we
my
do
sheet.
that, throw down Lyric, Uncle Olin.
Yeah, give me a second. 46%.
Yeah, I've rolled a sling initiative.
Okay. Wait, is it just the three of you here? No, Koana. Okay.
I'm just trying to fix something on my sheet that disappeared.
Well, there's Hercati up in the tree.
Nice.
Looking down, you see this giant beetle, Hercati. Owen. Looking as if it's menacingly taunting at Koana. What will
Tasty.
Hercati do?
Cardi will pull out his bow and shoot it.
So Hercati pulls out his bow. It's going to need to be strong. Unless he had it strong.
Okay, he will string it this round then.
Perfect. Aertsy?
Aertsy. Don't take got his longbow. So yeah, he'll take a crack at it.
No, these guys didn't get initiative. So he's going to string his bow as well.
Yes, he's stringing his bow, then he'll shoot him.
So hit delay. And Hurkadi will as well, because it doesn't take the full turn to string the bow. So Hurkadi will also get a shot with an arrow off at the end of the round. That puts up Kawana.
Yeah, I'm gonna delay.
Okay. Go ahead and hit the delay. The giant beetle still trying to gauge what you're doing, slowly backs away. Looking around, it heads off in this direction.
It was just coming up for a bite to eat.
Uncle Olin.
I will remain quiet and let it go on its way.
Thodan?
I think we let it go. I'm going to do nothing.
Anybody gonna do anything?
Is there like a hole where it came out of?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dug out.
Can we listen and if there's any more coming out of there, or was it just one?
No.
Is that what you're doing on your turn?
Go lay down.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you
How
can
about
listen.
go up?
You don't hear anything.
Bogdan? Levi, no.
Ertzi?
Chill it out.
Okay, so from your distance, you see it start to eat on some fallen tree, like going to town on it.
On a tree?
Yeah, one of the many fallen trees in here.
Oh, just let it live. It's just trying to
It's
live.
just trying to live.
They didn't attack us the first time we ran into him as well. We just went to town on him when we ran into him.
It's not the same
They were, I
creature
think-
as what you saw down there. This is not one of those. There were no glowing red on this one. Unfortunately, the token belies something different.
Yeah. Okay,
It's a different looking beetle,
gotcha.
and actually much larger.
hmm
How big is it? Is it larger than us?
Yeah. He's about from as far as full length, he's about 10 feet long
hmm
and stands about 6 feet tall.
BOUS.
Yeah,
Beetle of unusual size.
beetle of unusual size.
Nope.
Beautiful.
As you pay attention to it, it finishes up that log and continues on its way, eventually going out of sight.
Big bug.
Yeah.
Not aggressive for a change. That's nice.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick 5 minutes for a bathroom and drink refill.
Yeah, that's perfect, man. Yep.
And you all got experience for the encounter.
Cool.
Mhm.
All right, I'm back.
Could you do me a favor in the Complete Barbarian's Handbook? Could you go to when you have that open, could you copy the text from physical abilities? Just copy all that text and drop it in the chat.
Yeah.
It's under Barbarian Fighter, but it applies, text applies to the abilities for back protection, climbing, and leaping and springing. And I wanted to add that to my skills description because it's completely blank.
Which section?
So it's
Physical
physical
abilities?
abilities. Yeah, under Barbarian Fighter. And then that whole block where it's leaping and springing, back protection, and climbing.
Where do you want me to paste it?
Just paste it in the chat. Hopefully I can grab it and copy it.
Or do you want me to put it on your sheet somewhere? Like in your notes?
You know what? Just create a new skill and drop the text in the description for it, and I'll fix it.
I'm just tossing in notes on your notes tab.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
There you go.
Beautiful.
And you can format it however you like.
Yep.
So, is everybody back?
Perfect.
I'm back.
I'm here.
Yep.
Owen, are you back?
Yep.
So nothing else transpires through the evening. This being day 2.
Driving me nuts.
Day 2 transpires and nothing happens. So you see nothing at all on day 2.
Man, these guys are hard to run into, aren't they?
Do we got to head to the parlay spot?
Yeah, pretty soon. No, we will.
Well, I think our reconnaissance time is over for now.
Yeah, I think so.
Nothing happens at all through the 3 watches. Before sunrise, though, Uncle Owen.
Mm-hmm.
From the Monotar cave emerges 6 hobgoblins. You notice that they're peering around cautiously as they look around and make their way in your direction.
We'll try and keep out of sight and quiet.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping.
Say what?
Lyric is still asleep right now.
She's almost
Yeah.
asleep in real life too, so like the role play is like perfect.
The role play is real.
It's real role play.
Yeah, I'm really. I am enjoying this nice tree session. I've made myself a nice bed of leaves.
It's like our house, oak trees and everything, so we fit right in.
Isn't there an elven forest near Fallbrook?
Elfin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really near us here.
Yeah, and there's the ancient live oak forest, which is like a huge area. Fallbrook,
Yeah, Live Oak Park.
live oak. Ancient.
Oak trees are the best.
And so
Yeah.
the 6 goblins cut across the tree lines to the north of you.
This is a good little hiding spot that we got here, man. We could get the wagon in here.
And they head off this way up the hill, sticking within cover of the trees.
Okay.
They do not notice you. Did I say hobgoblins? I meant bugbears. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you meant.
Oh,
Yeah, you said hobgoblin.
Oh, so they're the ones going to the meeting.
You can
Yep.
assume that and probably be correct because the leader of them looked very familiar.
Oh,
Well, we better
okay.
get our ass over there. Let's go.
Yep.
okay.
Are you going to wait for these bugbears to pass before you head there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to pop out of the woods, right? At
Might
the same
startle
time.
them a little.
Yeah,
Which direction will you all head to
south,
get there?
southeast.
So, like that.
Let me have a look here. Yeah, a little bit more of a curve, like, kind of, and then little waypoints. How can I create the waypoints again, buddy?
Oh,
Where I'm with the arrows, I mean.
oh,
I even do
you
that?
can't with the arrow.
Okay. Yeah, so like this, and then like this. Just give them a wide berth, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And try to make it down to the tree line right here, and then cut across to the main road.
Okay.
So that we'll come up, from the south towards them on the main road.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna use this back protection and leaping and springing more. This is a cool. Cool ability of barbarians.
I don't know why I put it in. Oh, yeah. So you reach the bridge area. Still the sun has not risen. It's not even civil twilight yet.
That's good. Yeah, this is good. Good timing.
Ooh. Hopefully we'll see
Within
Turlock.
about a half an hour, you see in the distance, approaching the bridge, 6 mounted figures. Full plate mount.
Okay.
4 of which have lances.
Well, the numbers line up, so that's a good sign. Now, on our way here, did we see any other bugbears?
No.
gonna slink out behind these guys, or okay. I think you get the
Well,
gist of what I'm saying.
we're kind of breaking the terms of the truce by outnumbering the bugbears. This isn't good, really, is it?
Are we
I thought,
outnumbering them?
well, if
Each
the
bring 5 men.
Castellan's
Yeah.
got 5 with him plus us, that seems like us breaking the deal, doesn't it?
Well, weren't we supposed to? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good point.
Now, Uncle
Thought he
Olin was
wanted us
asked if
there.
he was going to be there.
Okay, then we can hang back. Yeah, we can totally hang back. Let's hang back, down the road. Olin, you can go up and meet them if you so choose to do so.
Yeah, I guess I should.
Okay, so Uncle Olin, you go up to the bridge while the rest of the party hangs off the side of the road, I'm assuming?
Yeah, and far enough back, like I don't. How far you guys think? Half a mile, maybe? Quarter of a mile? What do you guys think?
They're going to know Uncle Owen's not alone. So I don't, a respectable different distance is all I would say.
Okay.
I have no idea how to define that.
Right, but yeah. We're essentially broke the arrangement, though. That's the only. I think Misery brought up a good point, but
Let's just stay out of sight.
yep.
So, Uncle Owen, you approach him at the bridge, and there's Castellan Sithek with five well-armored soldiers that are on horse. All are on horseback.
Nice
Sithek
say
says,
to Castellan. I can translate if that's necessary.
No common speaker amongst them.
I don't think so.
Well, I am very glad that you showed up, for none of us speak bugbear. It's interesting that you speak bugbear.
I speak a little goblin.
We do not have that capability either. It is a good thing that you showed up.
Well,
And
asshole, perhaps you should learn, since you got literally an army of those assholes not 2 miles from your keep.
You say that to him?
No, I don't say that to
You're
him.
like yelling it down the
I yell that down the road at him. I was just giving some friendly advice, speaking out loud right there, or thinking out loud. You got an entire keep of guys that literally, yeah.
And so the Castellan asks, how did you come about learning the language of the goblins?
Well, I'm a scholar of poetry, and I was looking for tales and stories and poems, and I came across some written in other languages, and a wise old halfling helped me learn these different languages to help me with my poetry.
Would you be able to teach somebody?
Possibly, if they had the aptitude for it and we had some time. It does take some months to learn.
We would pay you well.
I'd be happy to help. But should we turn our attention to the matter in hand?
Indeed. For the cock should crow soon. And off in the distance, indeed, you do hear the cock crow. And as the cock crows out from the west side of the road step 6 bugbears. The leading one of which is the bugbear that you have met. And he raises his hand as if in a sign of peace. Sithek
And I give a
asks,
little.
is this the envoys?
I give a little bow and I say, "Yes, chief." And I introduce the castellan.
And so they all dismount from the horses, because they should have done that when you arrived, but I forgot. And the bugbear and Sithek, greet each other and both look to you. So, where do we start?
Well, I'm a mere translator in this parley, but I would suggest that perhaps you introduce each other and set out your broad picture of what peace or an alliance could be.
And so they do introduce themselves to each other, and you parlay that between them. Sithek explains the situation as he sees it, being that there are no caravans coming and going from the human civilizations into this area any longer. That there have been rampant destruction upon the roads, and he looks to you, Uncle Olin, as what you have heard and witnessed. We've lost many patrols. The fact that you have agreed to meet gives me confidence that perhaps you are not the culprit. But there is one that we have heard of that is the eater of flesh.
Yeah.
And he looks to you, Uncle Owen. Is that the term that was used for him?
I, of course, translate all of this and say, yeah, we've seen some strange things amongst the hobgoblins and orcs and goblins in the area.
And so the hobgoblin chief explains that they had moved to this area in hopes to establish themselves many years ago, and have caused no problems raiding and things like that. Perhaps some of the goblins that had come with them might have by chance waylaid a couple caravans, but nothing major, and nothing to the extent of which Castellan describes. But he talks of a bigger problem that is going on, and that orc bands have moved into the area that are not allied with the hobgoblins and their goblin minions, and have been warring amongst each other for control of this area. And there's some alignment with gnolls as well, which seems in his perspective to be odd, and they're feeling like they're caught in the middle of this and have had attempted incursions into the cave system that they control by both parties at different times and not in concert with each other. And it's as if there's something beckoning these other humanoids, these other demi-humans, into the area. Something of which they don't necessarily approve of, for it goes against their they're whom they worship.
Yeah, they're
And
making waves. Yeah.
so I'll translate this, and I'll ask the chief if he can say anything about the robed humans that have been seen toing and froing with the hobgoblins.
And he does say yes. He is, and he describes them in a little bit greater detail than he described them to you. Red robe dressed humans, for sure humans. They never have seen their faces, but one is quite. He tries to come up with a word to describe out of shape and portly.
Okay, well that's good to know.
And they keep going into this one cave, and they're bringing supplies and things like that, and odd creatures come out of the cave occasionally. The occasional oddities, things that can have no real explanation of what they are.
Mm. Like mutants or just abominations of some type, or
Well,
Mm.
and he continues to go on about that. None of this was occurring. Like, there was literally no other demihumans in this area aside from the lizard men.
Are the lizard men fighting with the bugbear?
I can't answer that question.
No, I'm just trying to keep my notes straight.
He says, aside from the lizard men who stick to themselves and try to remain unknown, because
Yeah, they
none of
don't
this
want
occurred
any
until the time when these three humans started coming. They had come for some time,
Yeah.
and we left them alone, and paid it no mind in order to keep ourselves unknown. But within a few months' time, creatures started finding themselves here. As they tried to inspect where we were, we dispatched them quite easily. But their numbers grow, and we're doing our best to not allow them entrance into our area.
There's a power struggle here when we got one group not wanting to make waves and wanting to be left alone, and you got some rabble rousers coming in, and okay. And when you guys ran into the quote unquote priest of Tritherion, was one of them a portly?
I think he fits the description, doesn't he, Scoot?
Yes.
All right, well, it just confirms what we already kind of knew anyways, but okay. We know our next port of call for sure.
The Castellan, as you translate all of that to him, he asks, how long ago did you start to see these three priests, these three robed figures, enter these caving systems? And he says it's been probably 9 moons ago.
What would that be? Is that like 9 months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Castellan looks to you, Uncle Olin, and he says, "So, those priests of Tritherion arrived here 11 months ago. And did
I
ask
just give
some
a
suspicious
slight nod.
questions." What was that?
I give a slight nod and say that's pretty good evidence that they're up to no good.
I'm curious what is going on inside that cave. Can you ask him if he's been into that cave?
Yep, I'll do that.
And he replies to you saying, "No, our seer has forbidden it. Some foul, evil energy emits from there." And so
And
the
I
Castellan
relay
looks
that
to you and says, "Well, I guess you know what your next job is."
Yeah, and I'll say to the bugbear, if it's okay with you, we will investigate and report back to both chiefs.
And so the bugbear asks you, Can we count on the keep to assist in clearing out these enemies of both of us, and some form of coexistence to exist between our peoples?
I'll put it to the Castellan.
So the Castellan has the many questions that Castellan would have on the agreement that they would not do anything in ill will towards any of the traffic along the road, etc., etc. He also explains, well, he tells you, and he's not really, you can tell that he's uncertain if he wants this information shared, but he says, our numbers are insufficient to even man patrols on the road at this point in time until reinforcements can be sent to us. I don't know if we should give him that information, Uncle Olin.
I agree, and I suggest that we tell him that the party will investigate this cave, the Hobgoblin Cave, and these priests, and asks that the bugbear send some of his warriors to join them, and we can fight this common cause together. Ask him if he's willing to do that.
Well, he emphatically says that him and his people will not go near that cave. They will do what they can against the orcs and the hobgoblins and the gnolls. But as far as the cave, they have you get the impression that there's extreme superstition of it. Like, it has them like, no, we're not going near that cave. We will not enter that cave. And he would be happy if the cave itself was collapsed so that no one could go in the cave.
Okay, we will investigate, but from what you've told us, if there is something strange emanating from there. It might be beyond our small party, so we'll have to evaluate what we actually face.
And you say that to the bugbear or to Castellan?
Both of them, yeah.
Okay. And so the bugbear asks again if the two forces could be united to chase off the orcs and the hobgoblins and gnolls, for they are a common problem. Perhaps, perhaps you and your friends, looking at you, Uncle Olin, can ascertain what is going on in that cave and nipping the bud in its place, and perhaps even destroying the cave system itself.
We shall certainly scout it. I say to the Castellan, perhaps it would be prudent to arrest the priests when they return to the keep, so that they're not able to influence or direct the hobgoblins or other forces they've amassed when we investigate.
Indeed, I agree with your assessment. We'll make that so. I think that they are still at the keep.
Ah, okay. Okay, so I think
Beautiful.
we have an understanding and a plan. And
Yeah.
I bow to both chiefs and say, is there anything more I can do?
Castellan says, yes, I will agree to assisting in fighting, chasing off these to the best of our abilities, as I am sure that you will assist to the best of your abilities. It seems that you value life of your people as much as I value life of my people. We will get Uncle Olin here to scout and give us a number count, perhaps. Once we have understood this evil you speak of emanating from this cave. Because perhaps if we can extinguish that, the others will flee and be easier to chase away. You translate that to the bugbear, and he agrees in that assessment as well. And they both look to you as having the next steps in this plan. And with that,
Well done.
both groups part ways. The Castellan and his soldiers heading south back to the keep, and the bugbears heading back into the woods. And before you know it, you're standing there by yourself at the bridge. Looking back, you see that the rest of the party has stepped out from the clearing and are starting to proceed to make their way towards you.
Well done.
Excellent. I think it's time for a little poem to commemorate the truce of the hobgoblins and the keep.
Yep.
And it's a very good poem.
A brilliant poem,
Very
actually.
good.
In fact, Lyric, I want you to roll a charisma for me.
Lyric fell asleep.
No.
She had a hard day. I looked over and she's like
Snort.
closed her eyes for a second.
I'm awake now.
She's awake now, but I feel bad for
Oh
waking
my
her up.
god, sorry.
Toss me a charisma in the tower. Actually, I got requested rolls somewhere.
Lyric?
Is it still there? Unless you have another character that you want to roll that with.
You're talking to Lyric though. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the roll. There you go.
Oh, okay.
I like that thing, that requested rolls thing. That's pretty cool.
As you hear Uncle Olin recite this poem, you are like wondering if perhaps he might be a bard as well.
Could be, huh?
Too bad I missed it when I was sleeping.
No, I
Well,
wrote
he hasn't
everything
spoken
down.
it yet.
Oh, okay.
So now we need to hear this fantabulous poem, Uncle Olin. He's like, oh, of course.
Oh,
Why?
Owen fell asleep too.
A truce they made against their foe to secure their peoples. The chiefs know that together they're stronger than when apart. And
Nice.
they both fear the priests and their magic art.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was pretty
That was
epic.
really good.
I like.
Well,
Yeah.
good.
You better step up your game now. You've raised the bar, man. So
Right?
I'm expecting great things. Sorry, I didn't mean to roll that.
But you did. And you failed at soothsaying.
Oh, no.
And you failed at spellcraft.
Yeah, that's yeah. Fun times.
And so do you all decide to head back to the keep?
Well, did Turlock make it out or no?
No, Turlock did not. And so Turlock is on day 3 of Turlock's training.
I think we should go back to the keep. And
Yeah, yeah.
just do the rest
Regroup and
of
wait.
Turlock's training and then go out together.
Yeah, sounds good.
And so no encounters on the way back to the keep.
We need. Yeah, we need to regroup for sure.
And so
Works
you
for me.
make it back to the keep.
Okay, a second.
Corporal Marsh sees you as you come to the gate and says, I see things went well.
I nod. Aye.
Unfortunately, and this is under bad circumstance, the priest and his acolytes left in the middle of the night.
Damn.
Yeah, of course they did. We'll run into him, guys.
We went to their abode, and the manner of items we found there are not that of Tritherian.
Kind of items that they have.
An altar set up to use.
Okay. Yeah. So what we found.
Yes. So, Curate Calabra has been performing cleansing rituals. We have started to searched the place, and some of the writings that we found there are quite of concern.
Yeah. Indeed. We knew all this 2 weeks ago. I don't say that to him, but
Okay.
I
That would
thought
have
they
been
had
time
found
for a
something
scolding.
new. Yeah. I thought they had found something new in there.
Well, tell us more. What else did you find?
We found the heads of 3 children.
What?
Yes.
Local?
Yes.
Let me guess which ones. The boys that have been helping me.
And he says, which ones were those?
I would share the boys' names. I don't remember them.
Two of the 3 heads were those 2 of those boys.
Oh, terrible, man.
And another was a girl from one of the western farms of the keep.
So farm, yeah, okay. That's EU's worthy right there.
And a decanter of their blood
What the?
poured upon the altar.
Yeah, I have a feeling there's been more than them too. Have we ever inquired about any people disappearing at the keep? Just besides the missing patrols, just people that are around, in and around the outlining farms. Have we ever discovered if there's been other people that have just vanished without a trace?
Are you asking that to Corporal Marsk?
Yeah.
Since the closure of the travel, yes. Prior to that, we could not really say because the keep was quite busy with traffic.
Yeah,
I would have to assume that
fresh meat.
4 of the families around the keep in the farms have all reported children missing.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah.
And during this time period that we've been locked down and locked in this area, these 3 make the count at 8 now.
Oh.
And remember, when we found the 16 bodies, 7 of them were missing heads. There were some that were gnawed on, but many of them, or 7 of them, were decapitated.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the man-eater, got to chew on a few of them, but the heads were definitely taken for
Trophy.
some type of ritual. Exactly. Yeah, this is why notes are great. So I'm just looking through here. You use the notes, right? You write that? Oh, you write all those notes?
I do.
Owen does.
That's
Owen
really
is
cool.
the chief note taker, man. In fact, Owen
Rad.
should be getting like experience every game for just his note taking
so.
abilities.
I think so.
Of
Yeah, I
course, he'd
stay
be
out of
level
his
9
playground.
right now.
Staying out of his playground. I just use the other one, the investigator. Yeah, man. Well, are we gonna call it here pretty soon?
Yes, we are
That's
going to
my-
call it here. This is the
kinda
perfect stopping point.
Awesome.
I need to know what you all plan to do next. You'd be aware that Turlock is in training.
Well, I'm gonna wait for Turlock. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm waiting for Turlock and healing up. I might rearrange my spells a little bit. I wanted to talk to you about Turn Undead because it's like kind of a, we'll talk about it, but I wanted to see if perhaps I could use it because I have the talisman and it says you can't if you don't worship a certain deity, but then on the next page it says you can, but at like 2 levels lower. So
We'll have to take a look at it.
yeah, we'll take a look at it.
So, are you
Adjusting
all
that guy a little
planning
bit.
to stay in the keep for the next 2 weeks? Are you going to send out a scout expedition? What is the plan? You have an itinerary. How do you plan on acting on that?
Like I said, I want to wait for Turlock and stay close together and keep a sharp lookout. The guys have exited the keep. We know where they're heading. We know where the point of origin of the shit, where it's coming from and where we need to go next. But I wouldn't go off half cocked or just, I know time, it's time is a factor in this, but I'd like to be all together and not split up the party again. That's my thoughts on it anyway.
I'd agree. I think for just simplicity, we should hang out close to the keep so nothing really happens, and then head out when Turlock's level.
Uncle Olin?
I'm going to kick back, write some poetry, rest up, hone my skills a little bit, and be ready to head out when the party's ready.
And Lyric.
Lyric will be learning some new songs on her lute and maybe patching up her clothes, sewing some new ones.
All right. So, in the between the lines of time channel, just go ahead as you think about it over the next 7 real world days. What the rest of you all are concentrating and focusing on, and I will tell you what's going on in the world during that time.
That's cool.
And then you all can make decisions based on what I post in there on what you want to do at the next session.
Sounds good, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that idea a lot. I like to play by post. All right, Scoot. Well,